15 of the craziest red carpet looks. Some celebrities are really not afraid of taking all the risks, like showing up with really unexpected looks during red carpets. Let's be honest, the only purpose of watching all these events is because we're curious about celebrities' appearances. We can say that probably not all of these looks we have for you today are qualified to be in the best dressed list. As a matter of fact, they're close to the weirdest outfits one. That's why we gathered for you some of the craziest and weirdest red carpet looks. If you're interested in seeing what kind of looks we're going to talk about, then please keep on watching. Number 1. Bjorks' Swan dress. Remember when Bjork showed up at the 2001 Oscars with a fox swan draped around her neck? The Icelandic artist's dress is probably the most iconic on the list of worst dressed. It was one of the strangest outfits ever seen on a celebrity red carpet. Well, if you think the dress was the only thing that surprised people, wait till you hear that she proceeded to lay 6 giant eggs. How? Personally, I have no idea what was the purpose. The look was designed by Macedonian designer Marian Pajoski, who actually made 2 copies of it as it could not be dry cleaned. However, one was auctioned off for $9,500 in 2005. Number 2. Lady Gaga's meat dress. At the 2010 MTV Video Music Awards, Lady Gaga wore an infamous dress made of raw beef, which was commonly referred to by the media as the meat dress. It was designed by Frank Fernandez and styled by Nicola Formichetti. The dress was condemned by Animal Rights Group, and Times Magazine named it as the top fashion statement of 2010. After being taxidermized and treated with bleach, formaldehyde, and detergent, the meat dress went on display at Gaga's Enema residency in Las Vegas. Gaga explained following the awards ceremony that the dress was a statement about one's need to fight for what one believes in, and highlighted her distaste for the US military's "don't ask, don't tell" policy. Number 3. Miley Cyrus 2015 MTV VMAs outfit. Miley Cyrus set the risk fashion bar pretty high when she turned up at the 2015 MTV VMAs wearing little more than silver suspenders, a custom bondage-inspired Chandelier Atelier Versace bodysuit, leaving little to the imagination. She just kept topping herself as the night went on, unveiling outfits ranging from minimal and revealing to fluffy and whimsical, and sometimes outright brain-scrambling. Number 4. Celine Dion's backward tux. Back in the 1990s Oscars, Celine Dion showed up with her now infamous backward John Galliano tuxedo. Dion said in an interview that she was the only one wearing pants, while others were all wearing dresses. And if she could do this today, it would work because it was avant-garde at the time. And it doesn't matter because you just have to assume what you wear, and she did. Number 5. Nicki Minaj VMA outfit. I don't know if any other VMA red carpet look could ever get any weirder than Nicki's VMA's look in 2016. Her Amaro couture dress consisted of a futuristic bodice made of metallic geometric panels with pink lace underpinned. She also wore leg warmers featuring cartoonish doodles scribbled down the limbs and a pair of star-patterned tights underneath it all. As for her shoes, or lack therefore, I honestly have no idea what I'm looking at. Her entire bottom half looked like footy pajamas with furry friends for toes. It would seem that her hair and dress alone weren't colorful enough for the hip-hop queen though. Number 6. Jared Leto. At the 2019 Met Gala, Jared Leto shocked us all with his outfit while carrying his own severed head. The look was seen a while before the event on a Gucci runway where the models were going down the same thing with their own copy of their heads. The actor wore a silky red high-neck gown complete with shoulder pads and a jewel-encrusted body chain. But taking the look to camp heights, it was his own human head accessory. Gucci's creepy human head accessory first appeared on its fall 2018 runway at Milan Fashion Week. Models at the same show also carried baby dragons down the runway. Number 7. Laura Flynn Boyle. In 2003, the practice actress arrived to the 2003 Golden Globes in a ballerina-inspired ensemble, tutu and satin slippers included. According to designer David Cardona, it was the actress's idea to invoke a dancer for style inspiration. Really? Are you sure? He recalls telling the actress when she proposed her plan to dress up as a ballerina. Against multiple warnings, he says she stuck to her guns. In the end, between the pure silk tulle, Swarovski crystals, and soft sweetie featured on the torso, there was little the designer regretted. Number 8. Rihanna's Met Gala's dress. In honor of the Rie Kawakuba avant-garde theme, the singer wore a Comme des Garçons Fall 2016 look created by the Japanese designer in the Met Gala of 2017. The dress was also featured on display as part of the new Met exhibit. The dress was originally modeled by Anna Cleveland in Paris. The sculptural piece was inspired by 18th century punks and consisted of floral fabrics, layered and pulled apart like petals. The song's dress was one of the few to wear a full Comme des Garçons, engulfed in petals of fabric for a truly memorable moment. Number 9. Rita Ora's bathrobe dress. You might be surprised by Rita Ora's look, or you already saw what she wore a couple of years ago. She actually showed up to her hosting gig at the MTV EMAs in London wearing a foot-length bathrobe, terry cloth towel wrapped on her head, and diamond jewelry. The look, as it turns out, was not from the singer's hotel room, but actually straight off the runway from Palomo, Spain's Spring 2018 collection. But if you thought the floor-length robe was a bit much, Ora changed into a short robe while on stage for a more casual look, if this makes any sense. Number 10. Delilah's octopus dress. At the 2015 American Music Awards, the Armenian singer, known for singing in 19 different languages, dressed like a sea creature or like an upside-down octopus. Why? I have no idea. That look can only be described as Ursula chic, which, if you're an inspiring under-the-sea villain, is actually a perfect look. According to reviews, it was the worst outfit that was worn at the event. Number 11. Cardi B's 2019 Grammy look. The rapper showed up dressed as a human pearl in an oyster shell gown. The instantly iconic look is an archive piece from Mugler Couture's Fall 1995 collection. Featuring a pearl headpiece, matching necklaces, and belt, the dramatic blush pink and black gown was ideal and was not that bad after all, but could definitely be in the weirdest dresses list. The vintage look was first worn by Simonetta Gianfelici for Mugler Couture nearly 25 years ago. Cardi kept the original design completely intact, wearing everything from the pearl accessories down to the pink opera gloves. Number 12. Angela Sarafian. Angela strolled into the West Hollywood hotspot Delilah wearing a white, off-the-shoulder column dress by Celia Rifariotti, complete with a totally see-through panel down each side. She accessorized the underwear-free ensemble with stewed earrings and Stuart Weitzman sandals, and finished with a sultry, smoky eye. The look was quite jaw-dropping for some. As for others, it was considered one of the bad looks to be worn. Number 13. Katy Perry's chandelier dress. For the exhibit Camp Notes on Fashion, Perry honored the camp theme by wearing a chandelier. Her silver bejeweled Moschino dress was accompanied by 3 layers of light-up candles, with the final one resting on her head. Perry's headpiece weighed in at 40 pounds alone, and when she was asked how she could sit down, she told The Times, "You don't sit down at the Met," before busting into a rendition of Sias' 2014 hit song Chandelier. Number 14. Billy Porter's Pharaoh outfit. It's no surprise that the man who arrived at this year's Oscar in a costume Christian Siriano tuxedo gown went for something seriously dramatic in last year's Met Gala. He made a huge impact upon his entrance on a luxurious velvet chaise à la Cléopâtre, carried by 6 shirtless men in gold pants. His entrance was definitely one to remember, but his entire outfit was not to be upstaged. According to Vogue, his ensemble dubbed the Sun God outfit was custom made by the New York City-based designer Dions. The full coverage catsuit was completely bejeweled from head to toe, including sprawling 10-foot gold wings and a 24-karat gold headpiece. It seemed like he took the role of a pharaoh very seriously. Number 15. Kim Kardashian's money outfit. The reality star stepped out in a money-printed trench coat from Jeremy Scott's Fall 2001 collection, with matching pointed toe boots, black sunglasses, and a tiny bejeweled gold purse with a money sign. Perhaps she just wore it to remind us how much money she has. While Kardashian certainly has a few millions of her own, she explained in a Snapchat video captured by Instagram account Kim Kardashian Snap that the outfit was actually inspired by a friend who she said sold her company for a couple billion.